Hi, hello everyone. Welcome to our channel Math Meets World. Today we are going to discuss about how to solve the differential equations. So these differential equations we will solve in four types of methods. The four types to solve the differential equations are have divided that different differential equations into four types and we will solve in each method. First one variable separable method and second one homogeneous differential equation and third one non-homogeneous DE and fourth one is linear differential equation. We will learn about each method in different parts. Today we will solve variable separable method. How to solve the differential equations by separating variables we will learn in this video. Let us see. If we convert any differential equations in this form, that means the total x terms at one side and total y terms in another side, then the method of solving this differential equation is called variable separable method. Let us see problems depends on this method. So here we have a differential equation. This one we have to change the total x terms at one side and total y terms at one side. So if we bring this 1 plus y square this side, 1 by 1 plus y square dy and cross multiply dx that side, dx by 1 plus x square. And now x terms are at one side and y terms are at another side. Now integrate this differential equation. So because x terms are separated and y terms are separated, that means the variable x and y are separated. So this differential equation can be solved by using the variable separable method. Now integrate this differential equation. We know the integral 1 by 1 plus x square value as a tan inverse x. So it will be tan inverse y equal to tan inverse x plus c. Or else we can write tan inverse x minus tan inverse y plus c equal to 0. This is the solution for the given differential equation in by using variable separable method. Let us see some more problems depending on this method. We have here another one, e power dy by dx equal to e power x plus y. We can split e power x plus y as e power x into e power y. Now we have to separate x terms at one side and y terms one side. If we bring e power y this side, we get dy by e power y dx, that side e power x dx. Bring this e power y to the numerator, e power minus y dy equal to e power x dx. Now it is ready to apply the variable separable method. Now integrate this equation, we get minus e power minus y equal to e power x plus c. This can be written as e power x plus e power minus y plus c equal to 0. This is the final solution. And another problem. Now we have dy by dx equal to e power x minus y plus x square e power minus y. So we have to take y terms at one side and x terms one side. Remember that one. Dy by dx, this can be split as e power x into e power minus y plus x square e power minus y. By taking common e power minus y, we get e power x plus x square. So now bring e power minus y this side. Directly we will write it as e power y dy equal to dx e power y dy equal to e power x plus x square dx. Now apply the integration e power y equal to e power x square integral value is x cube by 3 plus c. This can be written as e power x minus e power y plus x cube by 3 plus c equal to 0. This is the required solution. We have another problem, dy by dx plus 1 equal to e power x plus 5. So if you take LCM, we get dx two times. So we can't separate this one as x and y terms. So here we will use another method which is substitution method. Let x plus y equal to v. We get x derivative as 1, y derivative also 1, but it is y. We can write dy by dx equal to, for v also it is 1. This can be written as dv by dx. So whole term becomes dv by dx. dv by dx equal to e power x plus y, nothing but e power v. Bring this e power v this side, e power minus v dv equal to dx. And then integrate this value. You get minus e power minus p equal to x plus c. Or else we can write x plus e power minus p. Substitute v value minus of x plus y plus c equal to 0. This is the final solution for the given problem. So another problem we have sin inverse of dy by dx equal to x plus y. So we can't separate this one because here it is sin inverse of. So bring that sin inverse that side, dy by dx equal to sin of x plus y. Sin of angle we can't separate that one. So again by substitution put x plus y equal to v. We know 1 plus dy by dx equal to dv by dx. Substitute in this one. We get dy by dx equal to dv by dx minus 1. So it will becomes dv by dx minus 1 equal to sin v. So dv by dx equal to 1 plus sin v. Bring v terms this side, 1 by 1 plus sin v dv equal to dx. We can't integrate this one. So first rationalize this 1 plus sin v. We get 1 minus sin v by 1 minus sin v, which will be dv again equal to dx. This becomes 1 minus sin v by 1 minus sin square v, which gives us cos square v. In denominator, 1 plus sin v into 1 minus sin v becomes 1 minus sin square v. That means 1 minus sin square theta, which gives us cos square theta. Separating the denominator, we get 1 by cos square v as secant square v minus sin v by cos square v. 1 cos will give sin v by 1 cos v gives tan v, and another cos v will gives us secant v. dv equal to dx. Now integrate these values. Integral secant square v dv minus integral secant v tan v dv equal to integral dx. Integral secant square v gives tan v. This one gives secant v x plus, substitute v value which is x plus y. Tan of x plus y minus secant of x plus y, bring this x this side equal to c, where c is an arbitrary constant. When you see the problem, you can identify that which method we have to apply. Here if you see this problem, x terms are at one step and y terms are at a group. So this can be applied as variable separable method. So by cross multiply we get sin y plus y cos y dy, which will be equal to 2x log x plus x dx. If you observe here, for this term u into v form is there, for this term also u into v form is there. For this term if you take di method, taking ilet method, you get first algebra, after that you get trigonometry function. So first algebra and trigonometry. So y derivative is 1 and cos y integration is sin y. And for this one x log x, we get first log term and afterwards x term. Log x derivative is 1 by x, integral x is x square by 2. So first we have to separate these terms. Sin y dy integral plus integral y cos y dy equal to 2 integral x log x dx plus integral x dx. Now we apply these formulas. Integral sin y means minus cos y. For this one, cross multiply these terms y sin y minus integral downwards. I will write directly integral sin y gives minus cos y. It will become cos y 2 log x, x square by 2, by cross multiply this, x square by 2 log x minus, so by multiply these two we get x and square get cancelled, integral x by 2 dx. We can also write directly for that one, integral x we get again x square by 2. Integral x by 2 directly we can also write. If you check here, minus cos y and plus cos y will get cancelled. We have only y sin y and multiply with the 2 you get x square log x minus these two also get cancelled. Integral x will be there. For integral x we get x square by 2 and at last we have x square by 2 plus c. These x square by 2 also will get cancelled. So x square log x minus y sin y plus c equal to 0. This is the final answer for the given differential equation. Let us see one more problem. And if you see the problem, dy by dx equal to sin of x plus y plus cos of x plus y. So here we can't separate the angle. So first we have to apply x plus y as v. And we know that 1 plus dy by dx equal to dv by dx. Or else you can write directly as minus 1. So for this one we will substitute dv by dx minus 1 equal to sin v plus cos v. So dv by dx equal to sin v plus cos v plus 1. Bring this term this side. 1 by sin v plus cos v plus 1 dv which will be equal to dx. Now one variable is separate and another variable is at one side. Now integrate this one. It is ready for integration. Apply 1 plus cos v formula. Sin v, sin 2x formula, that means this will be 2 sin v by 2 and cos v by 2 plus for this term we have 2 cos square v by 2 dv equal to integral dx. So after this, taking common 1 by 2 cos square v by 2, 2 sin v by 2 cos v by 2 by 2 cos square v by 2, we get here it will be 1 dv equal to integral dx. So here 2 get cancelled and also cos v by 2 square will get cancelled. This will become 1 by 2 integral, in numerator it will be secant square v by 2. In denominator, if you observe, sin v by 2 by cos v by 2 gives us tan v by 2 plus 1 dv. Integral dx we have. If you see this one, it is in the form integral f dash of x by f of x dx, which will give us log mod f of x plus c. Apply the formula log mod 1 plus tan v by 2, but here in place of x we have v by 2, so again 1 by 2 upon 1 by 2 which will give x plus c. By cancelling the 1 by 2 log modulus 1 plus tan v is x plus y by 2 which will be equal to x plus c. This is the final solution for the given dv. So like this we can identify if the problem is given, we can separate the variables or not. Then we will apply the corresponding 4 methods. As usual, I am back with a DIY problem for you. Do it yourself. Do this problem and send me the answer in my comment section. If you still not seen the differential equation part 1 video, check my playlist and you will get the part 1 video, and stay continue with our channel. If you like this video, please give a big thumbs up and share to all your friends. Don't forget to subscribe the channel. Until then, have a nice day.